Hi guys, this is Simon from Yelling. I'm the Microsoft Solution Architect, and great to be here to meet you all. I'm the presenter of this session, and together we have two other Microsoft Solution Architect, Erin and Zeran, to answer your questions in the chat box. Please feel free to leave your questions of Yelling products. And thanks Evelyn, this beautiful idea just sit aside by me, and also celebrate the Microsoft guy to bring us to present this session, and they will also help to to unmute you when you in the Q&A session after you raise your hand. Yeah. So today we'll bring you some new features can definitely change your experience with hybrid meetings. So let's get started. So firstly, I will share my screen to you. Okay. So the first product is the UV 6. This one is the Yelling Intelligent PTZ camera. We always install it in large spaces. It's very important to see the active speakers clearly in a large meeting room. That is the reason we still use the PTZ camera equipped with 12 times optical zoom, because it doesn't lose any image quality when zooming, and make sure that even the farthest attended can be seen clearly in a 30 feet deep large room. And as we just mentioned, to see the active speakers is really important. So we call the feature speaker checking, that the camera finds the active speaker and focus on him automatically. Besides the great image quality brought by the great 12-time optical lens, the powerful AI also frames and cuts the speaker quickly and precisely. Besides the only speaker layout, the UV36 can also use its panoramic camera to output the panoramic image and then generate a picture-in-picture layout for the remote participants. Remote participants can capture the both big pictures and details. So, and you can see the two short videos in the slide, and we will then giving a full demo on our own devices. So yeah, that's, and besides that, we also optimize the presenter checking features. This feature will be more used in the training spaces or training scenario or presentation scenario, and we can now set the effective target area. People should step into this target area or raise their hands to trigger the presenter mode enabled. And when the current presenter steps out of the target area and reaches the limit time period, like 5 seconds, the camera will disable the presenter checking mode and back to the default position and wait for the second trigger. Yeah. So this is two major updates of the Yelling UV36 product in just recent months, recent weeks. So then I will just go to the device side and give you a demo. Okay, I'm not spot right, so everybody can see me. And the first feature I will demo is the presenter tracking. So you can now see my face is in the middle of these pictures, right? And you can also see in the corner on the lower left corner, there is a small minor image showing a nano of me. So Harry, Sarah and Eddie, can you come here? Yeah.
Hello guys.
Yeah. So if I'm speaking, so the camera will find me and put me in the middle, but you can still see Zeran and me is framed in a small image, right? So Zeran can speak and your camera can just change it to focus on him.
Okay, so now I will try to start to speaking. The camera just slowly and smooth change back to me.
Yeah. So you can see the camera identify the active speaker really quickly, and it will definitely bring you a great experience when the people in the large space, so they can see the current speakers. They also can find any details in the meeting room. Yeah. So thank you. So another features is the presenter checking. So this feature will be used mostly in the training area or in the presentation area scenario, right? So you can see I just say the trigger mode as a gesture, just like raise this hand. But if when I am out of this is effective area, so no matter what I raise my hand, the camera doesn't identify me as a presenter. But when I step into this area, I've said this meeting ball, a presenter effective area. So I just step into this area and raise my hand. So you can find the camera will find me very quick, right? So and I can just work in this area, and the camera will still put me in the middle of the image. Even I just back to the camera and don't speak anything. So the presenter checking will be, great features when you are doing in the training, or there's a few guys need to do some presentations one by one. So yeah, this will be great features to put it in the this kind of presentation room or training room. So if I just finish my presentation and I need to turn it to the other guy. So I just need to just step out this area, and just 5 seconds, the camera will back to the default position, and the second guy just also step into this area and raise his hand to start his presentation. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all about the demo on for the speaker checking mode and the stage checking. So let's mute it. Also, so let's continue. In large rooms or boardrooms, we always install automatic shares, lights, or professional microphone speakers like Shure, Biamp, or QSC. So how to control them easily is always a problem. Yelling MTR solution also integrates with the mainstream meeting control solutions provider like S-Tron, QSC, and MX to bring a more convenient controlling experience from the N-Touch to Touch Console directly. So that means you don't need to install any other software. You just need to use the Yelling native solution. You can integrate with the third-party controlling solution provider. Yeah. And how to realize that? Actually, we have an interface in the backend of Yelling Node Connect. So the setting is easy. We just need to output the HTML5 URL from the configurator of the meeting control device and pass it into the Yelling Node Connect software. So then it works. Okay, so we finished the solution for the large spaces, and we have a quick Q&A right here. So if anyone has some questions, you can just raise your hand, and Brent will help to unmute. We can help to answer directly. So anyone have questions? No?
I'm not seeing any hands raised here, Simon, so you can continue
Okay.
for now.
Yeah, so let's continue. Okay. So besides the large spaces, the AI also brings some intelligent features and a good meeting experience to the small spaces, especially on the Android meeting bar solutions. So we have some fantastic update on it. And yeah. Firstly, the AI empowers the camera features. Like take an example, now we can make the real-time auto framing features on A20. So remote users will not lose anyone in the meeting room at any time. And as the expansion of auto framing, AI makes the multiple focus framing as a beta effect. It not only eliminates the four area, but also makes everyone in the image in real time. So, and besides the auto framing, the conversation mode and the fade in fade out animation effects also made the speaker tracking more smooth. So, and I'm gonna to giving you a quick demo on the A20, so you can see how the real-time auto framing works and how the real-time multi-focus framing works. So currently I say to the auto framing mode. So can everybody see me? Yeah, give me a minute. Hello? Everybody see me?
Yep, we can see you.
Yeah. And so if I just, move in the room, so, the A20 will keep finding me. It will just adjust its frame very quick, right? And everything can you just come here and we can just demo together to our partners. So yeah, so the camera can find both of us, and we just like step a little bit further. So yeah, the camera finds us really quick. And then we are going to demo the multi-focus framing, which is update. Yeah. So you can see the A20 just cuts from the base view of both of us, and it cuts and eliminates the full area from the space. Yeah, and area just come here. Yeah. Here we go. So yeah, four of us just stay here, and A20 just count. Identify there's 4 people in the meeting room, and you can find 4 of our faces face to the remote participants. So it's really great to use these features in the small to medium spaces, so the everyone's face can be seen clearly by this feature. Yeah. So thank you. And not only the camera, we also use AI in the audio quality. Sorry. Yeah, not only the camera, we also use AI in the audio quality. The noise cancellation features can almost filter out any other sounds by retaining the speaker's voice. And acoustic shield even like generating an invisible wall to block out any sound out of its range. So I will show you a video. You can feel it more, directly.
With Acoustic Shield enabled, there will be a virtual fence. Right now, you are able to hear my voice. But if I'm walking out of the range, you will not. You will hear my voice again.
Yeah, so this is amazing features, right? So the voice can be eliminated almost, yeah, if you just out of this range. So, and besides the great camera and audio features, video and audio video features, and the last, the people who are familiar with Yearling solutions know that we provide wireless content sharing solutions and wireless microphone solutions for meeting spaces. We know that life and work became easier and better because of wireless came out. Here is a new wireless presentation dongle, WP30, with much higher performance to bring 4K content sharing experience and extended screen sharing experience without any software and driver needed. So just pair in work. And it's just right here, a spot dongle. And we also, for the wireless microphone, we have an update right here. This new wireless microphone support better duplex features and the larger audio coverage can work with A20 and A30 seamlessly. what's more, this VSM36 wireless mic is easy to set up and work. So just connect the VSM36 to the A20 SAT over the USB cable, and you will get paired. So I have paired one wireless microphone on the A30 for A20. So if you have any needed, we can just giving a demo up in the later session. Yeah. So yeah, let's all. If you have any question, just raise your hand, and yeah, we can help to answer directly.
All right, looks like we've got a question from Arshad. I'm going to go ahead and allow his microphone.
Okay.
Oh, hi, this is Arshad. Thank you very much for your demonstration. Couple of questions. Number one, this AI features, specifically multifocus, which cameras basically or MTR devices is included? And number one. Number two is what is the GA availability of these features?
Yeah,
And
thank you. Go ahead.
And the last thing is you mentioned about the wireless feature WP something like 30. There was a 20 before, but I also saw something like a content sharing device. It's a roommate or something, or rooms or something like that that display the content without the camera or without the MTR. Is there anything compatible with the Teams? So just three questions. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, got you. So the first question, the multiple streaming will be is supported on A20 and A20 and A30, and we are gonna to support it on the UVC86 as well. So and currently for the second question, currently this feature is available on the A20 and A30. Yeah, and the UVC86 we are gonna support it. Yeah, I would say it's this year, probably in the end of this year or early next year. So it depends. Yeah, our developers. Yeah, and there's third questions that I'm sorry about that. What's the questions? Oh, you got you. It's besides the WP20 and WP30, we also have Yeti Noobcast, which is a presentation dongle. I'm sorry, it's a presentation dock. So there's a wireless presentation dock which can support 4 ways, wireless content sharing with Yeti technology, the Windows, the Windows Metacast and the AirPlay, and also the Google Chromecast for technology to share the content wirelessly. And this device is now compatible with Yeti MTR solutions. So it's compatible with the Windows MTR solutions like MVC series. Any MVC series can can just pair it or just connect the room panel to the MVC series devices, and you will giving you a guidance page, so to guide you how to pair, how to use the wireless content sharing with any of the 4 technology wireless sharing technologies. So is that answer your questions?
I don't see any more questions here with raised hands, but there are some questions in the chat if you wanted to address those.
What firmware version should be on A20 or A30 to support acoustic fans? Yeah, this feature actually is supported on the latest firmware on our Yeti support website. So you can just go there and download the latest firmware for A20 and A30 and update it. And I get the question from the case Hanger. right? So acoustic actually is not. Yeah, we don't have actually we don't get any plan from our PM team to support acoustic fans on MTR. Yeah, on the Windows-based MTR devices that is now available on Android-based MTR devices. So yeah, if anyone have any question, just raise your hand, and yeah, we can answer in this a few minutes. So, or if you have any other demoing things want to have a look on that, so we can also arrange on that. So just feel free to put some requests to us.
Hey, Simons, we've got another question from Vladimir here. They're asking, is there an ETA on when Crestron support will be at?
Actually, yeah. So it's not the question actually the control solution provider at LSU, the H-Tron, MS, and QSC, actually they are totally certified with us. So we are partnered with those three vendors. And for Crestron, actually their solution is also compatible with Crestron solutions. We have partners that work validate this solution, so it's not a problem. But we don't put the Crestron name on our slides because we are not get certification from them because we are a competitor. So does that make sense?
Perfect. And it looks like we've got another question here from Marius that asks, will Roomcast support wireless conferencing, i.e. connect USB video bar to Roomcast and use it on a laptop with hosting a meeting?
Actually, we have planned to support, to make Roomcast a wireless presentation dongle, a wireless presentation dock, as well as wireless BLOD solution to put a USB devices. Probably it should be Yearling USB devices to get it recognized, right? So then you can just using Yearling USB portfolios with Roomcast to have the wireless BLD features and also wireless presentation feature, content sharing features together. Okay, we still get some mini here, and I can just show you this small dongle, our wireless, the WP30, and it you can share the content without any drivers. I just plug this dongle to our laptop to show you guys. So I paired this dongle earlier with the A20. So now you can see the A20 is sharing, right? Yeah, and even without this, yeah, it's really quick and it's a 4K content sharing. Yeah, when I just unplug this dongle and the sharing will be just stopped. Okay, so if no more questions, yeah, it's end of our topics. Thank you for your time to joining with us. And it's really happy to be here to meet you all. Yeah, feel free to reach out to Yearling for any questions. So wish everyone have a great day.